Hello one and all, and welcome to Soma. Now keep in mind this is a mature horror game, so if you're under the age of 17 or if you don't like horror, please don't watch this series. But otherwise, if you're ready for a spooky, scary Halloween experience, then please enjoy. Hey guys, and welcome back to another spooky, scary episode of Soma. As you may very well have noticed, it is darker here where I am. It's actually getting closer to nighttime here. When I first started recording, it was morning. And, around noon, around lunchtime is when I stopped recording. While I was taking a short break, my uncle came in and scared the crap out of me. I wasn't expecting him over. Luckily, I wasn't actually recording this horror game, otherwise he literally would have scared the crap out of me. But it's okay, I got a pizza, I ended up doing a lot of editing, it works really well. See, oh yeah. So if I understand correctly, that dude isn't particularly after me. It's more like an I should use my flashlight more. It's more like an Enderman situation, right? So I don't even know if I don't know to what degree. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. I don't think he's. Maybe I'm very, very wrong, but I don't think he actually chases me. I think I'm very wrong. I don't know if he chases me as much as he just kind of pops around. Oh, you probably already noticed that he teleports. And I noticed that too. It seems like the issue is more visual based than it is anything else. And not necessarily him seeing me. It seems more like it's entirely about me seeing him. So I was rewatching some of my old playthrough, and I actually ended the game at what would be this episode. Now, granted, that was episode 7, and this is episode 5, I think. So hey, progress. But the point is that I actually had recorded another episode. Gotta be careful. I actually recorded another episode after this, but it never got posted because of technical issues. And then I stopped playing the game. So then after that, it just didn't matter. But I'm gonna test my theory that he's not actually seeing me. I think it's more of a visual thing, about literally me seeing him. And that's why I say it's like an Enderman from Minecraft and not Slenderman. See, that's different. Slenderman sees you, he knows you, he's chasing you. Enderman is only antagonized if you look him in the eyes. I looked at him. I don't know if that was because I was standing, or if it was because I looked at him in the eyes. So I'm gonna assume it was me looking him in the eyes like an idiot. I'm gonna assume that. I've already used my health in the area, so that's jolly good. So okay, be careful. My vision's not doing so good. That's it, the thing I saw. It's okay. Climb up. That's alright. So I think that was supposed to happen because of where I was, but I'm pretty positive I can calm down. Not that he isn't any less deadly than I think he is. Although, now that I think about it, I think that other monster might be around here somewhere. So maybe I should shut up and stop pretending like I'm safer than I am. Ah, sweet! Omnipad, whatchamacallit? Yes? Hi! Hi, Catherine! Hi!
Oh, you made it!
Yeah.
This is much better. Let's see if we can't get this thing moving. Wait, what? Safety locks are blocking the vessel's release. Are you kidding? How much more of an emergency could this ship be in? It's on the bottom of the sea. Take a look at the engine room and see if you can figure it out. Maybe there's an override or something.
There's monsters out there. Like the ones we saw.
I love that response.
What?
There's monsters out there.
Don't look at them or get too close. It'll mess with your circuit.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
that's good. They pointed it out.
We need to get out of here.
Don't look at them
I know,
and don't get
I'm
too
going.
close. I don't think I did get hurt, and that was my fault. I was, you could see it through the window of that shot, and I'm pretty sure that is how it got me. But I don't think it sees me. I don't even think it might not even hear me. I'm not gonna test that by running. Maybe I should. I'm not that brave right now. But the point is that as long as I don't look at it, and as long as I don't stay close to it, it can't hurt me.
Final efforts to stop the comet have
Saw it in the corner.
failed. Impact.
I'm getting way too close. I'm dead. Okay.
Attention crew.
That's the sound of it teleporting. Oh,
The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact.
oh, come on. Guess I'm healed? No, I am not. Well, that huge thunk sound,
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking.
that huge thunk sound has to be the sound of it teleporting around. Right? Right. Logically. I've seen it teleport. I know it can. Frickin' Enderman. That's all it is. It's exactly what it is. It's an Enderman. I can't... I can't be more, specific about, a reference. Oh, good.
Curie is safe while submerged. What's left of it is doing okay. For the rest of the world, there's no good way to describe it. The destruction is absolute.
Curie is safe while submerged. I think that's the captain talking, but I don't think the captain's alive. I think the captain is in the machine, in the robot, computer, whatever. And he assumes he's okay, but he is not. Oh. Yeah, he's just repeating himself. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Aha! See, the problem is, I don't remember any of this. I just saw that this is where I left off at the beginning of the episode and I stopped watching it. Hey! Don't be scaring me in there. If they start growling or barking too much, it's gonna freak me out. I remember this, well, sorta. I remember needing to pull these guys out because they're sucking energy out of the reactor. But I also remember needing to book it after this. Or at least that's what my intuition tell me. That's typically the case of these things. Ow, again. Ow, again. Oh. I feel like now he might see me, or if nothing else, the game is gonna make him follow me. Oh, crap. And I am injured, so I am woozy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Yeah, shoot. Dive, you moron, don't. I'm not jumping. That is just how I fall. Come on! Guys, really, this is not the time. Okay, alright, here we go. Back through here. I think I should take a left. Maybe not. Right, I have no idea where I am. Hi! Yeah, figured that was my death. Guys, hey! I keep hearing barking out of the corner of my ear, and I know y'all certainly hear it. But it's just like loud noises, and it's dark in here, and I really need you guys to cool it. Oh, press the button to try again. Great. Please drop me off at that checkpoint. Better yet, don't. I actually, I did see part of the chase scene, and the only part I saw was that I basically ran the whole thing through first time without dying. So, yay for past me. Glad that 2 years ago I was better at this game than I am now. But it's okay. I actually do want to check over here before I trigger everything. I don't think there's anything over here worth checking for. But who knows? Nope, just a stucco door. Stucco vent. And this is where he pops up, so I doubt I needed to run that way anyway. Alright. Think I might already be damaged? Either way, I'm about to be damaged again. So they expect me to make that run with like a one-hit kill kind of thing. Which is understandable. I don't like it, but it's understandable. And by the fact that it's the exact same imagery, stop making me look at him.
Proceed to the emergency vessels.
I know. Run, you moron! It's hard to run when you're underwater. Am I defending him, or am I just explaining why I think he's being an idiot? Oh, God. Why did I run the opposite direction of where I needed to be? I think he's like part teleporting, part just like booking it. Which is way more terrifying than just popping around. Okay, through here. Bad idea. Come on. I don't need that nonsense, thank you. I love the little memory bits that you can kind of see, though. I'll be right back. So I really don't need to talk while doing this run thing, but I just realized something. The wall wasn't sucking out the energy of these reactors. It was keeping the reactors going. That's the only reason the ship assumed that everything was okay, because everything was working properly, which is why, like, you know, the vessel wasn't locked down. Crap, hi! I really don't need to talk to you that fight. The point is that, like, that's why everything was locked down tight, as a, you know, because there was nothing to fear, because the machine, and it goes right back to the Wa, which is, you know, the tentacly gooey stuff, the AI, it's keeping everything alive. It's too efficient. It's like its job is to automate, like, you know, make everything automatic in the system. Well, it's doing its job too well. Like, the reactors can't shut down until you rip it out. The crew members can't die until you rip them out. Like, it's like literally, it's making everything too efficient. To the point that a person comes in and starts tearing out pieces of it, and of course it's going to attack that person. It's like virus control. Like, I'm not a crew member. If anything, I'm just a scourge on what is good happening here. Granted, that's not how we see it, but I mean, that's how the Wa sees it, I think. Come on! So scared right now. Okay. Focus. Don't make the first right. Just keep on going. Focus. Yes! Man, how did I make that run the first time I frickin' played this game? How did I make that run in the first go? If I didn't know I did it, I would have thought I cheated. It's not that hard. It wasn't that far to go. I just kept making the turns into rooms. See, I think what the difference was, in my first playthrough, I always closed doors behind me because I was paranoid. I thought the monster could see me. So, pretty sure the monster can't see me. I'm pretty sure the only reason he was chasing me was for the sake of that cutscene chase thing. But the point is that since I was going through it willy-nilly, I left all the doors open. So when I'm running through, I'm not looking for where I need to go. I'm looking for which doors are open because I know one of the doors that are open is to this. So I think that's what killed me.
Are you talking about
That
the
I
tentacles in the engine room?
left all the
I've seen
doors
them
open.
before at Upsilon.
But it's
What are
alright.
they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning
He's so cute,
station-wide
Benji.
artificial intelligence
He's on the
called
floor doing this with his arms. I don't even know who he's doing it to. I think he's just trying to get the other dog Belle's attention. I'm house sitting. They're adorable. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. The wall. That's what.
Was that the ship?
So this is what I saw in my episode. That's why I knew like what it was. That's why I remembered. Ah! I did not see this part.
What does that mean?
Oh. Well, guess we're dead then. Alright, well anyway, thanks for watching guys. Hope you've been enjoying. Like and comment down below if you want to see more. Hit the little subscribe button so you can stay calibrated, then hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when new episodes come out. And until that next time, I'll see. Oh, wait, no.
Please remain seated.
Never mind. We didn't die. Yay. Episode can still go on a little longer. Catherine? 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 See, I don't know if she's okay. The sub is busted, so there's no way to tell if she's alright.
I'll never get this open.
I could try though. Whoa, okay. Oh, I hope that's Lassie. Otherwise I'm gonna scream. Lassie! Ah! Oh, you little jingle! I didn't know you had a little jingle. That's adorable.
Oh, hey, little guy.
I was hoping with the soldering iron thing going on that it was Lassie.
Don't worry, Kath. I'll find a way to Thea.
Thank you, buddy. So now I actually remember this part because I remember, I don't know if it was in the episode that went on the YouTube channel or not, but this area I got lost in to the point that I actually had to like take a whole like I'll be right back moment and then like spent 30 minutes trying to figure out where I needed to be. May not actually even be this part, it may be the part after it, but either way, I know I recorded more episodes than what's on the channel. I checked and there's only 7 episodes of this on the channel, which by the way, I'm probably going to delete so that this series can take its place. So unfortunately, you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. But the point is that I originally recorded 7 episodes of Soma, and I know I did more than that. But for the life of me, it doesn't exist. So I guess it just never... I guess due to technical issues, it never made it that far. Oh. Link establish. 840. Why was the 2 button pressed? Does that mean anything? Well... Link established. Okay. Now, maybe what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to use that radar to literally point me in the direction of where I need to run, because if the radar dish is like trying to hone in on different like relay towers nearby, maybe I was being an idiot last time. Maybe I can do this area pretty quickly. I'm trying to think of it outside of like what's going on. I'm trying to think of it like if I was a game developer or if I was an undersea mariner, how would I do this? And the light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vicious flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them, stop them from obfuscating the divine division. Something like that. I think he's talking about removing his eyes. Or his brain. Either way, you know, not ideal. Last time I checked, you need both those things. Well, I know plenty of people who live without a brain, but I guess a few people live without eyes too. My reflection Oh, I can view text. That makes it a lot easier. My reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers. I need to save them all from this hell. Let them sleep. Lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. Of the warden. What is that? That locker is ooey gooey, and it's also locked, so I'm going to leave it locked. Oh, chess. Hot ziggity. Corrupt opponent. What do you mean, corrupt opponent? Someone been cheating? It's exciting to watch Wah claim Delta. Half a year ago, I'd be worried. I'd have Goya and Juan clean the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. So whoever was here went bat nuts crazy. And I don't know what view they had. But I guess the relay, I guess that the chess opponent could have been someone in the cabin with him, but more than likely it was like one person was here, and then if there are other relays nearby, maybe it was another person. I know I played at this point, but I don't remember playing much more past this. And I know I played past it because I remember specifically my buddy Josh came over and we recorded some stuff together. But for the life of me, it doesn't exist on the channel, so I just had to kind of assume that, yeah. Now, hold on a second. I want to try to figure out if I can figure out which way the dish is pointing, if that makes sense. Because either it's pointing that way or it's pointing that way. And I can't quite tell. Also, it says no signal. Oh, it might be, that's why you have the number thing. That would make sense. Okay, well, let's go off of our first little clue. Was that 840? Remember that number, 840. It's probably like a door code or something. I'm gonna go this way. 840. Okay. Line up with this. All right. Forward. Can't go directly forward. Oh, hello.
Time of the day. Am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Hi, buddy. You good?
I think I need some vacation soon. Have to speak with Akers about that. Isn't that right, Akers?
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get the theta.
Help me out here, will you? Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure that's a good thing. Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Hey, you.
Give me some room, will you?
Listen.
Help me out here, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't stand there. You know better than that. Brandon?
Huh.
Did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test
I think some of these robots, even though they have like either some form of like advanced AI or like even if it's just people's brain scans, I think some of them are unfortunately stuck on a bit of a loop. Now, this was telling me to go this way, not necessarily in the middle of whatever the heck is going on here. Can I go down there? Do I want to go down there? Is the better question. The fact that there's a track here kind of makes me feel a little better, because it means that if I get lost, I can follow the track. Not necessarily that that would do anything, but who knows. See crabs. There's got to be another relay dish, right? Like, that's... In my mind, that makes the most sense, that it would be connecting to something. Maybe this thing here? Any, like, logic, right? Aha! Success, I think. So it had a link connection with this via code 2. I think the other code it gave me was 840. Yeah. Oh, great.
Come in, Strasky. Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Akers is headed for Theta.
Down building more annex, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Komorebi. Akers has gone mad. He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta. Still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can try setting. I have pictures.
Oh, God. So everything with the Ark was just, I mean, like, it is just like Dead Space, and just like any classic alien trope, right? The idea that, like, you get somewhere and you're like, you know, like, oh, something's wrong happened here. And as you slowly play the game, you start to unpiece bits and pieces of, like, what went wrong. First of all, lever. Ooh. Area map. That might help. So I'm here at Delta. Oh, Delta can get to Theta, and then from there I can get closer to where I am. Oh, that's nifty. Aux station. Comm antenna, where I came from. I crossed the tracks, and the landing platform's over there. Awesome. So all I gotta do is go to the right of the tracks and keep going past the curve. And the landing platform's right over there. That should be all I need. Awesome. Thank you. Good. I'm actually making progress. Ah, ziggity. I know we can stuck here very long. At least not my second go around. Because even though I don't remember a lot of this, I do remember some dude going crazy, and that's to be understood in a game like this. But I guess Akers was the one in that room full of blood. I guess he was the one that left. Probably took his brand of crazy with him to wherever he was going. Nope. Oh, this is where I came out of, isn't it? Huh, I walked right past this thing. I walked right past the building I was just in to find the relay thing that I was in. I don't know where I was going. Yeah, I walked right past you. I'm sorry. The game probably expected me to check you out first. But I was beelining it. I didn't know where I was going. Okay, that's fine. So here's the track. So if I mosey on over here and follow the right side of the track, I can basically find the landing center, which hopefully is exactly where I need to be. I might need to find another relay, which is why I kind of want to find another relay anyway. You know how the antenna was pointing us out to 2 other locations? If one of those locations... Wait, am I here? Or is this a different location? Is it? Oh. Wait, no. Is this where I just was?
Man, you can really tell when Ashford is off.
Yeah, this is not the same place.
The place turns into such
Can you help me out here, Lassie?
Not in a good way either.
Yeah! I love you, man. You're awesome. Boy, girl, I don't judge. Robot? Probably. Thank you. You were the most helpful little health bot, right? Good robot. So this is probably another of the recon relay locations. You know what I'm saying when I say stuff like that. I'm talking on my butt. I don't know what I'm saying, but... Ooh.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into
Ah!
He got me pretty bad.
The what?
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember.
Oh.
Boomer Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
I saw something fly out the window, and I started to have a little panic attack until I realized it was my little buddy. Just kind of getting a little antsy that I'm not outside. It's okay, buddy. I'm here. Power? Well, lights. Oh, and power. Cool. Zeppelin control remote. Responder rights suspended. F.U. Akers. Valid command. Oh, no. So Akers actually got to wherever the travel area is and took it over. Access log. Messages. Zep. Akers is doing some strange S. He just took the Zeppelin back to Theta. Don't let him dock. Shut it the F down. Oh! That was a draft. They didn't send it like I didn't send my email! Full circle! Oh no! Now Johnny's gonna open up the shot late! Oh no! Oh, so I'm not, so I was in the direction of the landing platform, but I wasn't even at the landing platform. This is interesting. So, if I understand correctly, the radar was pointing at the aux station, and then this building, and then HQ, but not the landing platform. I kind of want to check out HQ first. I probably have to anyway. I doubt that the landing platform is going to give me exactly what I need. I don't know if you're supposed to be knocking on the glass, buddy, but I'm coming out. All right. Let's see if I can figure it out. That's the, HQ should be right over here, right? I mean, granted, I'm going a weird way. But is it this stuff over here? Maybe I shouldn't be, like, moseying out here in the middle of the ocean. I freaking just got done running from Enderman Slenderman. Oh. Yeah. Also, we're at the bottom of the ocean, so there's that. I don't need to go that way. Hi, buddy. Help me up. Come on, Tails. Whoa. You're too slow.
Careful, Simon. Careful.
Careful, Simon. Careful. Whoa. New Sonic the Hedgehog movie coming out. Coming out 2016. Look for it. Just kidding. Not 2016. Wish it was. I wish I was, I don't even wish I was a bigger YouTuber. I just wish I had put more time and effort in my channel when I started out. I'm glad I didn't, because my quality wasn't up to snuff yet. And even now, I know it can be better. But I kind of wish I had gotten more time and more practice in. I couldn't have. I literally recorded and edited as much as I possibly could with the mindset of, you know, school and work and all that. But I don't know. You know, you always wish you could have done more. Doesn't necessarily mean it was possible, but you know, not a bad thing to want more from yourself. Not a bad thing to want to strive for excellence. Thank you, Lassie. You're awesome, buddy. You are the coolest little helper robot. I would hug the mess out of a plushie that looks like you. I really doubt they made stuff like that. But you are adorable and helpful, and I appreciate it. And if Akers is a monster in here, I'm gonna scream. Although Akers traveled, so don't think that's gonna be much of an issue. Although there could be any other monster in here, which would also be equally scary. Okay. Let's see here. So, Theta goes to Omicron. Omicron Persei 8. Then that goes to Tau, which goes to Phi, which is the launch point. And then I guess Omega is where the final showdown takes place. I don't know. Going off of Dead Space logic here, I don't, no freaking clue where this game is taking me. As far as I know, we're supposed to get on the Ark and launch it, which I don't know how that's possible to do. But we'll see. If it's probably gonna be one of those things where it's like, you know, you go, someone has to press the button. I don't like how the veins are encompassing more. Thank you for reverting me back to reality, game. Taking me out of the game there. I appreciate that. The Zeppelin cargo transports. The mindset of a Zeppelin is wonderful because, you know, you think of a Zeppelin as an aircraft, but a Zeppelin could easily be a watercraft. You just wouldn't fill it up with as much air. Or I guess hardly any air. Buoyancy. Weird. Manual. Oh, K8. Kate. Oh. Guess it's downgrade from K9. Oh, Lassie, you actually have a name. Kate. You're still Lassie. While the K8 lacks a voice module, it is able to communicate via simplified sounds and lights. That's adorable. Bull. Oh, that's what I saw out there. Medium worker. Remote pilot supported. So that is why... That's why the helper robot hasn't turned evil, because the wall hasn't gotten a hold of it, and there was no brain connection thing. Someone was actually remote piloting this, so that's why they've got the brain scan. Topa, Mini, not remote piloted. So I don't even know what the purpose of this thing was, but that's why it didn't attack me either. It wasn't remote piloted. I need to stop pressing the circle button. Qualia, now that thing was getting at me. Remote pilot, mandatory. The vessel has basic intelligence only. Pilots needed to fully utilize its equipment. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so 8:12. Terry, it's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate to Theta on the 14th. Everything's being taken care of, and you will be all given new positions as you arrive. You'll have to fall into the ranks, of course. Last thing we need are more leaders. F you, Crostent. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me. Terry, this isn't my orders, you idiot. I'm just the messenger. You want to stay? I can buy you some time if you want to hang out at your dump, but your crew is moving now tomorrow. Subjected to your funeral. Mr. Akers, I'm happy to inform you that your crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you're ready to move and I'll send a transport. Merry Christmas, Mr. Akers. Don't hesitate to ask if you want to be relocated to Theta. Oh, God. So Akers was here for a while. Oh. So that wasn't his crew that saw the evilness that was Akers after he went crazy. I think that was the transport crew. He basically gutted them and took the Zeppelin. Shipping. So interesting. Lots of delivery stuff. The Karibi survey group, unspecified, to Theta. So, okay, so yeah. Delta evacuation to Theta was at the end of 2103. At the beginning of 2104, someone came to survey the area, and then an unspecified cargo got sent to Theta, which of course was Akers. That's interesting. I didn't pick up on a lot of this last time. Zeppelin. Unable to establish link. Zeppelin not responding. Engine failure. Engine failure. Unable to establish link. Oh! Oh! The relay! Haha! Status. Unable to establish link. Its status is idle. $840 seems to be whatever is the most active. Although maybe it's 049. 840 or 049. I think it's on 840 now. So I need to do 049. Okay, awesome. So we figured out why the relay was needed. Wait, control room.
Yeah. You're so full of shit, Brandon.
I love how he's talking to himself. He thinks he's talking to his buddies, but his mind is just on repeat. It's depressing is what it is. It's really cool though. I like the atmosphere. Alright. Let me figure out where the relay thing is, which I think it's right over here. And then it would be easier if it like made a light in the sky or something. Anyway, this episode's gone long enough, so I'm gonna find it, fix it, and then we're gonna head on out. So thanks for watching, hope you've been enjoying. Oh, buddy. Sorry your friends didn't make it. Thanks for watching, hope you've been enjoying. Like and comment down below if you want to see more of this game. Subscribe to stay calibrated. Hit the little bell icon when you do, so you can be notified of when the next episode comes out. And until next time, I will see you guys in that next episode. Bye, everyone.